Kane, Spinorama scores! Patrick Kane! Oh, dear. Block, Pekka, outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to flip to the fence and walk in. Nice move, another nice move! He scored! What a goal! It doesn't get any better than this!
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I'm your host, John Crawford, along with my brother, Howie.
Howdy, howdy.
Here for episode number 19 of the Puck Drops Here.
I'm coming to you live from room 222. I don't know why that song was stuck in my head all weekend.
I don't know. Maybe you just need to watch some old episodes of that. Get it out of your
I don't
system.
even remember the show. That's the thing.
I remember the show.
Was it a sitcom? Was it a drama? What was it?
I don't know.
You know why? I just know the theme song.
I watched the first episode of Dennis the Menace last night. The very first episode.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Dennis the Menace and Hughes.
Yeah. So hey, we're here. We're a couple days late this week. Why? Tell them why. Howard. You're sick. You're sick.
I was sick.
Yeah. So we're a couple days late, so we apologize for that. But it's it feels weird doing it in the middle of the week because there's like right now the Kings and Wild are playing. So both our teams are playing each other right now. So we'll kind of have updates throughout the show. But how was your week? Besides being sick, do you feel better now?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I think most of it's just I'm just burned out from working.
Yeah. I started a new job today. Day one today. 1 day on the job.
At Sam's Butcher Shop, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
He's a pain to work for. Did you know that?
Just don't get locked in that freezer box.
Yeah. He is a pain to work for. Don't work for Sam. Pain in him.
He's still only paying minimum wage based on 1969.
Based it, yeah. Yeah. So I went down to the malt shop. I'm making milkshakes now with Marcia.
I just got a weekend gig at the bicycle shop.
Oh, did you? Nice. But I might pull out my guitar and go on tour with Johnny Bravo.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So, not much has been going on here. I started a new job. Let's see. Hockey news, Howie. Hockey news. Do we have any hockey news?
There was one trade I saw. Well, there was a couple retirements too that I saw too this week.
Mm-hmm.
I did go through here and find them though. Let's see here.
Well, while he's digging, by the way, and we never mentioned this, but we do have our podcast is on YouTube. And if you ever want to, and on our YouTube channel, while we do the show, we scrolling stats down at the bottom. At least it's just the leaders that we put down there, like the point leaders, goal leaders, save percentage, of course Howie's penalty minute leaders.
I can't find the retirement. I can't remember who it was that I don't know who it was that retired. It was out of Montreal. Georges.
Oh, he retired. Yeah. Yep.
And then for trades, Anaheim picked up Devin Shore from Dallas in exchange for Andrew Cogliano.
Yeah, not huge.
No, I mean no big major trades, but
no.
I am watching though because I've seen it in a couple of rumors. I'm waiting to see because how far out are we on the trade deadline?
It comes up in, I don't have it written down on my chart, but I can find it out.
Because I'm gonna be curious to see what happens with Bobrovsky out of Columbus, only because as of recently they've been having he and management have been having tips because he wants more bigger money for what he's playing, and plus he's an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season. So I'll be very curious to see what they do. If they'll actually re-sign him, or will he test the market, or will he get traded?
Well, you know who could use him right now.
And it's hard to say only because of where they're sitting. Because I mean, do you give up a goalie like that when you're right in the square hunt of things?
I don't know if I would. I mean, if I could re-sign him, I would.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah.
But if they're willing to trade, maybe that might be one that the Kings might want to look at because Quick's getting up there.
He is getting up there, but the Kings do have a fairly decent backup goaltender.
Yeah, I like Campbell. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he actually leads the league right now in save percentage.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many games he's played though right now, but he's decent. I like him.
Yeah, he's tied for number one right now. 2.21 goal average. He's number one in save percentage at the .930.
Right. Does it say how many games he's played, or how many minutes? I don't know which way you're looking at it.
Let's see. He's played 15 games so far. No, it does not give me minutes.
So,
And this is what's sad though. Is like here he's at top of the leaderboard as far as goals against save percentage. Yet he has a record of 5-9-0.
Yeah.
I mean, that says a lot for the Kings' offense.
Yeah.
I mean, you would, and I don't understand why the Kings are so crappy offensively. I mean, on paper they're still
They have
up
tons of talent on the team. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I don't get it.
I don't either. It was just a bad year. I don't know. Just a bad year. Let's get into the standings, Howie. Of course, when we finish this, all this changes in a few hours because there's going to be games ending, and
Right.
we've got games going on right now. A few games going on. So, starting in the East, of course, in the Atlantic. If I can get there, we've got Tampa Bay currently on top with 72
They're
points.
pretty much running away with that division.
Yeah, they are running away with it. You know, they've only lost 9 games.
Yeah.
And then we have Toronto with 58 points. Look at the spread now. How far away Tampa Bay's running away.
Yeah.
And Toronto's pretty good. Then Boston with 57, Montreal with 55, Buffalo with 52.
Your Sabres are
Yeah, they're dropping a little bit.
tumbling a little
They've
bit.
lost 3 in a row now, so yeah, they'll come around. I'm still believing. I'm believing. I'm a Sabre believer. Then we have Florida with 42, Detroit with 41, and Ottawa at the bottom with 39. I think Buffalo will come back. I believe.
Yeah, I think they just hit that speed bump in the road.
Holy.
Jumping over to the Metropolitan, on top there we have Washington with 59 points. They are trailed closely behind with Columbus with 57 points. They are followed by Pittsburgh with 56. The Islanders with 54. Those top 4 right there, I mean, that's a real tight little
Yeah, it is. Very
group.
tight.
After that, you got Carolina sitting in 5th with 49 points. They are followed by New Jersey with 43, and the Rangers also with 43.
Yep.
And taking up the rear, we have Philadelphia with 40.
Right. But the team right now that's hot is Columbus right now. They're playing really good hockey right now. They've won their last 3. They're playing right now, right? They're playing right now?
Let me take a look here.
Or they play tonight, or they playing right now?
They are playing New Jersey right now, and they are leading 4-0 coming to the end of the second period.
Yeah, they're just good, man. Columbus is the team to watch out for. Washington better watch out. Washington better watch out. Moving over to the West in the Central. We've got Winnipeg on top with 60 points, followed by Nashville with 58. Then we drop down to Dallas and Colorado with 50, Minnesota with 47, St. Louis with 44, and Chicago with 41. Minnesota's lost their last 2. They're trying to end that tonight.
I hope so. This is not looking good, man. Just not
Well,
looking
if
good.
you're going to break it, tonight's the night you should.
I hope so.
All right.
Over to the Pacific on top there, we still have Calgary on top of that stack.
Well, these two
With-
teams right there, Howie, they've both are on a streak because Calgary's got 5 in a row. San Jose's with 6 in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a race right here. And
Yeah,
Vegas is right there, man.
Yeah, they've been on a streak too. Calgary 64 points on top. They're followed by San Jose 61 and Vegas with 60. Looks like it's going to pretty much be those 3 teams. It's just a matter of where they place.
Yeah.
After that, you have Edmonton sitting in 4th with 47 points. Anaheim also with 47 points, and Vancouver also with 47 points.
Yeah.
Which are all tied for that last playoff spot, which the Wild have right now with 47 points.
That's right.
Sitting in 7th, you have Arizona with 43, and taking up the back end are your Los Angeles Kings with 39 points.
Right. Plus, you've got 2 games on some of these teams with the 47 points, or at least a game, right? At least a game.
Yeah.
2 with Vancouver and 1 with Edmonton and Anaheim. So tonight they need to kind of, end that streak and turn things around. Tonight would be the night. Would be a good night for them to do that. I don't know what else to say here, except I'm not going to even say it. I'm not even going to go there. So let's just go. Let's we haven't done this in a while, and let's talk about the leaders in the league right now. We did talk a little bit about the goaltenders already. Leading in points. Do you know who that is, Howie?
I will know here in a minute.
Oh, well, it's Nikita Kucherov with 75 points, followed by Connor McDavid and Johnny Gaudreau. Both those 2 have 69 points. Those are the top 3 anyway. And in goals, well, Ovechkin's just tearing up the league right now. He's got 33 goals, followed by Jeff Skinner with 30 and Braden Point with 29. And Tavares with 29, if you want to go that deep. Let's see if there's any. We already talked about the goaltenders. So, Howie, what's the score in the King game right now?
Last I saw, it was still 0-0. And yes, it's still 0-0. With 5 minutes left in the first.
All right. So those are the standings as of, 8:38 p.m. on 1:15. That's going to change by midnight. So I guess we'll just wrap it up here, Harry. Thank you all for listening and watching the podcast. You can catch our podcast catch our past and current podcasts out at www.thepuckdropshere.com. Go over to our podcast page and you will find them all there. Give us a like on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and all that wonderful stuff. You can send us an email at Jon and Howie at thepuckdropshere.com. Anything else, Howie?
Negative.
All right. Until then, until next week, we bid you all a fine adieu.
Okay.